roll over and like arch up. Keep coming. Good, Maddie.
Well, I just thought it was interesting that Abby got emotional about Sari's solo.
Well, so did I.
But she's not emotional about you leaving. I thought there would be more emotion from her. I thought there would be something.
I'm kind of shocked that it's not like a big deal.
She actually put more thought into your solo than their solos, I think. They're not symbolic of what's happening. Hostage? Like, I'm sure it's gonna be amazing, but how about the next chapter of my life? Like something.
Probably because if she could hold her hostage, she would.
True. True. Okay, so maybe that's the narrative.
I'm reading the dark side of Abby.
Okay, and what's Mackenzie's?
Hero.
Hero.
Okay, you are the hero. So you better come out and save us all. Go with it.
I keep my mind on my money. Never made no promises. Don't want no honeys.
This is just like throw it up against the wall and hope it sticks, and whatever falls off doesn't matter. And new kid here, new kid on the block, has a solo that has a narrative and a meaning, and she thought about it. She didn't even give Mackenzie anything, nothing.
So your kid will be competing head-to-head with Kenzie.
I love a good challenge, though.
Hero is Mackenzie's last solo as a member of the ALDC Elite competition team. And that's a big deal. This solo deserves a narrative. She's going against Ariana in the same age category, 12 and under. And unfortunately for Mackenzie, Ariana's solo has a story, which is a tribute to her brother who has a disability. So that doesn't say much about what's in store for the team in the future.
I know it's hard. I'm not really ready for it to end.
Okay, fake quitter right here. She's staying. She's staying. It was a ha-ha, April Fool's.
I'm just not ready for it to end yet. I'm just not. I don't want to be without you guys.
It's like hitting everybody.
Make this nice and low. Boom, 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 bow, bow.
Maddie and Kenzie's last number. Abby's not even teaching it.
She doesn't care. Aren't you kind of glad that you're not going to have to deal with that anymore?
Yeah, you know you are.
We'll have to hear it, but you won't have to hear it. I think that Abby should be involved in choreographing this week's group dance. This is the last group dance with Maddie and Mackenzie. Why isn't she doing it? And most importantly, why isn't Melissa saying anything to Abby about this? But Melissa has chosen to not address the situation and pretend that it doesn't exist. It's just a matter of time. Something's going to happen that's going to make Melissa snap. It's inevitable.
All right, now you are doing a lyrical solo for my brother. It has to be amazing. Can't go out there and do a dance for your brother and not win. Yes? This is gonna be a really emotional solo that you have to portray. You have to do it with your emotion. Make it your own, all right? So when you step out on stage, you need to set the tone. You need to tell the judges this is serious, pay attention to me, and really your inside story about your brother and how it feels at home, all right? Yes? Okay, so let's get working. Ari, she's only 10, but she dances older, she acts older, she speaks older, and she has to be, because there's always going to be somebody that needs more care than her big brother, someone that you're supposed to look up to. What is it like when you have to care for that person? And I think that's why she dances maturely, and I wanted to give her the opportunity to tell this story and let other people into her world. Better.
That's really neat that you got the solo this week for your son. He's coming, right?
I know, yeah.
Oh, he's coming?
The nurse is coming, my parents, so everybody's excited. They're really, really excited.
Oh, that's great.
Ari was nervous, but I think that this is definitely something that she can
You know,
be.
this is supposed to be Maddie Mackenzie's like great week for fun stuff and all this, and now it's not even about my kids at all.
Sarah, you were talking about how excited your disabled son was coming down here to watch your daughter dance, and Melissa only worries about her kids.
You know what? This is my kid's last week here, honey. Make it nice, okay?
Your kids laid the platform for every one of your kids to come in and be in there.
I mean, I'm sorry about your son, but this is about Maddie Mackenzie. I'm not trying to be rude because I feel terrible that you have had this life. But you know what? I've been dedicated to this team very long, okay? This is my kid's week.
never, ever, ever thought this day would come. I mean, Melissa is Queen ALDC. I can't imagine my days without Melissa.
Thank you for letting me be part of your goodbye brunch, Melissa.
Ashley's been doing really well so far. I'm so proud of her.
She's trying to turn over a new tree.
It's like junior high when you're being asked to sit with the popular kids instead of sitting by yourself. I mean, it's a little exciting. For once, it's nice to have peace with these moms.
Now, is this more what you had in mind for this week? Because it seems like this week has not gone quite like you wanted. I'm like, well, what exactly did you want? I feel bad.
I don't want those minis being such
Yeah,
asses.
it's not what you want, but you know what you don't want.
It's not about them, it's about us.
I think Abby's behavior is the most disappointing. I really do.
Maddie's the closest she's ever had to having a child. I think that's part of the reason why she's struggling a little bit.
Oh, she's clearly struggling. And I think you're mad about Ari's solo and everything that's going on with that. Like, Ari has a solo that's like meaningful for her, but your kids don't. It's terrible. She is like not acknowledging this at all.
Your girls deserve more. Our team deserves more.
I just want to reminisce and have fun and not, so just to let you know, because we can make it fun. We can turn it around. Just saying.
Melissa hates confrontation. Hates, hates, hates. She doesn't want any kind of argument. But the Melissa we're seeing right now is definitely not happy. That's definitely not the Melissa that we know. And it's like, come on, you're leaving. You have nothing to lose. I would let it all just hang out right now.
I want to make a toast, and it's really hard for me. It is. But to my friend, I know she will always be there for me. And you know what? There aren't many friends like that in this world. You know, I'll just miss you so much. Miss you too. But I know we will always be sisters, all of us.
Cheers. Cheers.
5, 6, 7, Maddie goes.
The last time you're gonna be sitting here.
It's your last rehearsal day.
Sexy, right there. That face has to be hot. Match JoJo's face. Oh my God. What is mentally wrong with you?
She looks a little frustrated.
Yeah.
Once Abby went into that room, for whatever reason, she's been a little negative. She's been yelling and screaming.
Now change it up. Sexy, sassy.
This is the last rehearsal, and she doesn't know how to express herself in a rational, normal way.
I mean, honestly, at this point, Abby has spent more time yelling at the girls than teaching them. I mean, tomorrow at the competition, I hope we're not gonna go there and get slaughtered. We need to win. We need to go out on a good note. The final walk, Melissa.
What are you wearing?
That means we're in mourning.
We're in mourning for what we're about to do.
Yeah. So, you know what? Please don't take this the wrong way, but we want to arrive as a league competition team for one final time. So would you just let's have a last moment just to walk in together as a team, and we'll meet you upstairs later?
The ones who started it all, think about it. The ones who have paved the way for little people to come in.
Exactly.
This is her team. That's new or whatever. So we just want to have a day with this today.
We'll meet you upstairs later.
Let them have their last time because we're here and we're gonna take their place and we're over it.
Come on, girls. So what'd you guys think about that?
It's really sad how they teach your children to act so bougie and so stuck up. They're trying to do all this because Abby was giving our girls attention this week by doing the headshots. Obviously, she's looking down the road in the future to use these girls at the ALDC.
How is everybody? Melissa, how you doing?
I'm good.
You good? You relishing in the
I
moment?
think she's ecstatic.
No, I cried. I was crying down there.
Oh, stop.
I will say this week has been a weird week for me because you have been in some way very much in denial that they're leaving. Melissa just wants everything to be happy, and it's really hard for some people to process the closure of what it means to move on. Our elite team will never be the same anymore.
Are you sad that Maddie and Kenzie are leaving and Melissa's leaving? Because we've all expressed our feelings. I don't think you've
gone
expressed
through all
it.
we've been reminiscing.
I don't know. I need to really worry about the kids that are here. I actually thought that I hoped and prayed that I would move on first and take them with me.
We all know that Abby changed the way people look at dance, but it's not Abby moving on, it's these girls.